Welcome back everyone to JJ Central's DIY channel. Today we're going to see how to change a cabin air filter on a second generation Toyota Prius. This is the best selling Prius out of all their generations. The second generation, iconic 2003 to 2009. So how do we change a cabin air filter on this? It's pretty simple. You don't need any tools. All you have to do is to make sure your glove box is clear. Nothing in there because we're going to drop it. Okay, so open the glove box. Once you drop the glove box, all you have to do is remove the shock, pull it outward. Just pull it. There you go. That's it. It's just snaps out, push it out of the way. Now we can drop the entire glove box. The next step is put your hands on both sides and squeeze. You see the little tab here that needs to pass this wall. So you squeeze and you will see that the glove box will drop and it'll actually detach. That's okay. As you can see, it drops down and it can detach. So leave it there. What you see here is the air filter housing. You're going to take that and replace the filter that is within that. Okay, that's a fairly simple process. Before we take that off, just remember that this plastic says up here. I'll come back to that. Now put both your fingers here, squeeze, and you can pull. Ooh, that's a lot of leaves on the top. This glove box, I don't think has never been opened. This is the cabin air filter. So all I'm gonna do is slide the filter from the housing. Look at that frame gets separated. And here's the dirty filter. This is the air we are breathing in this car. So this really needs to be changed. What I'm going to be replacing this with is a Spearhead Breathe Easy cabin filter number BE846A. Like I said, it's a pretty good filter, and you can also use Fram, Wix, or Purelator, Valvoline, any of this. They will all fit in. I will put the link in the description from Amazon so you can just pick it up, have one-day shipping, and do it yourself for less than probably $10 to $15 range. So check out the description. And I like this brand. I always tend to use this. It's also charcoal filled, which means you won't get much odor, and no smell neutralizes all that stuff. Pretty good fitment. Let's put it back the exact same way. One thing you do need to notice is how it came out. If you look at the old filter, you would notice that there is a fine print in there, and then there it says airflow direction and it's pointing down. To confirm that, we had the leaves on the top, which means the air is blowing from the top to the bottom. On the other hand, if you look at the plastic, the arrow is pointing upward. That basically means the plastic has to be mounted to the arrow pointing up, as this side being top and this side being bottom. Just for the plastic, don't confuse that with the airflow direction. They both are opposite each other. If you notice, arrow on the filter pointing down, arrow on the plastic pointing up. That is how it should be. And old filter goes out, new filter comes in, and you could kind of see the arrow pointing down. We want the leaves capturing on the top. So how do we put this? Pretty simple. Slide it into one side and bend slightly, and the tabs will catch right there. So two tabs catching on this side and this side. That's it. So now the plastic, as you can see, arrow points up, but in the filter, the arrow pointing down. Let's put it back in there. Before we put the filter in, good look at what is inside there. You would see the blower motor and the fan right here. The reason I'm showing you this is make sure there's no leaves that are caught in the fan. When you turn on the AC and you hear that click, 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 click sound that is hitting that motor, this is where it happens. If a leaf goes in here and sits in here, that sound happens and it's really annoying. So you can vacuum this out. This is the time to do it. Make sure this area is clean. Put your finger in there, spin it, see if it's clean. And once that's all good, now we can put the filter back on. So same process, put the filter back in here with the arrow pointing up, and just goes in there, and you can see the side, it just clips onto the side both sides and airtight. That is it. All you have to do now is put back the glove box, put the hinges left and right, and squeeze both sides, this side and then both sides, and it is in. Don't forget to reattach the shock right here. Click, and that will prevent this from falling fast. It'll hold it as a shock. So there you have it, all done. Lock it up, open it a few times just to see the operation. You are all set, and that is how you will change with a good air filter with activated charcoal in it, so that we can breathe easy as well as it neutralizes any odor. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm sure you will save close to $100 if you do this by yourself rather than going to a dealer. So I appreciate if you also check out my other video of how to change the engine air filter, which is also a maintenance item every 6 months. So please check that out as well, and I will see you in the next video.